The nursery was silent, save for the soft breaths of baby Leo. His mother, Sarah, peeked in, a wave of warmth washing over her. She reached for his forehead, her heart plummeting. Leo was burning up, fear, sharp and cold, pierced through Sarah's exhaustion. Her precious baby, so small, so vulnerable, was in the clutches of a fever. She scooped him up, his tiny body radiating heat against hers. Time seemed to warp. The clock ticked by, each second an eternity. What was normal? What was dangerous? Sarah's mind raced. In that moment, every parent's fear became crystal clear, the unknown territory of a baby's fever. A fever, we must remember, is not the enemy. It's a natural response, a sign that the body is doing its job. It's a signal, a flare in the night, telling us our child's immune system is battling an intruder. This is the body's way of saying, I'm fighting back. But understanding the language of fever is crucial. Knowing how to interpret these numbers can make all the difference in how we respond. Reach for your trusty thermometer digital rectal for babies under 6 months, as it provides the most accurate reading for this age group. For older infants, placing the thermometer under the arm is a reliable method. It's less invasive and still gives a good indication of their temperature. A temperature of 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius rectally is a clear sign of fever. Similarly, a reading of 99 degrees Fahrenheit or 37.2 degrees Celsius under the arm signifies a fever in babies. These numbers are our guideposts. These numbers, stark on the digital display, can be alarming. They can cause worry and concern, but they are also informative. But remember, a mild fever is often nothing to fear. It's a sign that the body is working hard to protect itself. It's the body's natural defense mechanism, turning up the heat to fight off those microscopic invaders. So, while it's important to monitor and understand these numbers, it's equally important to stay calm and supportive, providing comfort and care to our little ones. With a fever identified, swift and gentle action is our next step. Remember, our goal is to make our little one comfortable, not necessarily eliminate the fever entirely. Dress baby in light clothing, ensuring they don't overheat. A lukewarm bath, never cold, can help bring down the temperature gradually. Avoid alcohol rubs. They can be absorbed through baby's delicate skin. And what about medication? Acetaminophen or ibuprofen can be used for babies over 6 months, but only as directed by your doctor. Dosage is crucial and should be based on weight, not age. While a mild fever is usually harmless, certain red flags warrant immediate medical attention. For babies under 3 months old, any fever demands a call to the doctor. Other warning signs include a fever lasting more than 3 days, a stiff neck, difficulty breathing, a non-blanching rash, inconsolable crying, or a bulging soft spot on the head. Trust your instincts. When in doubt, reach out. Remember, seeking medical attention doesn't mean panicking. It means being a proactive parent, advocating for our child's well-being. A doctor's expertise can provide reassurance and, if needed, timely intervention. Section 5 Hydration Station, quenching the fever's thirst. Fever can lead to dehydration, especially in little ones. Keeping your baby hydrated is paramount. Offer breast milk or formula frequently, as they're the best sources of fluids and nutrients. For babies over 6 months, small sips of water, diluted juice or oral rehydration solutions can also help. Watch for signs of dehydration like fewer wet diapers, dry mouth or sunken eyes. A little trick I've learned over the years is to make hydration fun. Offer fluids in a colorful sippy cup or use a spoon like a playful airplane. Every sip counts in the battle against fever. Section 6. Comfort is key, soothing the little patient. When a fever strikes, our little ones need extra doses of comfort and love. Hold them close, letting them feel your warmth and hear your soothing voice. It's amazing how much a parent's touch can soothe. Create a calm and restful environment, dim the lights, play soft music, or read a favorite story. Familiar routines and surroundings can be incredibly comforting during times of illness, and don't underestimate the power of skin-to-skin contact. Snuggling close, feeling each other's heartbeat can be incredibly calming for both baby and parent. Section 7. Fever myths debunked, separating fact from fiction. In this section, we will explore some of the most common misconceptions about fevers and provide you with the facts you need to keep your family safe and healthy. Old wives' tales and misinformation about fever abound. These myths have been passed down through generations, often causing unnecessary worry and potentially harmful practices. Let's debunk some common myths. It's important to understand the truth so that we can take the best care of our loved ones. Bundling a feverish baby in blankets won't help them sweat out the fever. It can actually be dangerous. Overheating can lead to dehydration and other complications. Instead, dress your baby in light, breathable clothing and forget the ice baths. They can cause shivering, which can actually increase body temperature. Lukewarm is the key. A gentle, lukewarm bath can help bring down the fever without causing additional stress to the body. Remember, we're aiming for comfort, not a drastic temperature drop. Keeping your child comfortable and hydrated is the best approach. Lastly, a fever itself won't cause brain damage, as some may fear. This is a common myth that can cause a lot of unnecessary anxiety. This is a harmful misconception. While high, prolonged fevers in rare cases can lead to complications, a simple fever is not a cause for undue alarm. It's the body's natural response to infection. High, prolonged fevers in rare cases can lead to complications, but a simple fever is not a cause for undue alarm. Always consult with a healthcare professional if you have concerns, but remember that fevers are a sign that the body is fighting off an infection. Section 8. A parent's love, the best medicine. As the sun rose, casting a warm glow on Leo's room, Sarah watched him sleep. The gentle rays of the morning sun seemed to promise a new beginning, a fresh start after a long night of worry and care. His fever had broken, leaving behind a trail of exhaustion. The signs of recovery were there, but the journey had been tough. She gently stroked his cheek, her heart full. Each touch was a silent promise of love and protection, a vow to always be there. Navigating a baby's fever can be daunting, filled with moments of uncertainty and fear. But remember, you are not alone. Armed with knowledge, a calm demeanor, and the support of loved ones, and a whole lot of love, you can face these challenges head-on. You can provide the best possible care for your little one. Trust your instincts, listen to your child, and be attentive to their needs. And don't hesitate to reach out to healthcare professionals when needed. Their expertise can guide you through the toughest times. In the tapestry of parenthood, a fever is but a thread. Each experience, each challenge, weaves into the larger picture of love and care. You, dear parent, are the weaver, strong and capable. Your love is the thread that binds it all together, creating a beautiful, resilient fabric of family.